Obviously, Eddie, you're very familiar with the Newcastle roster. Who, in your opinion, is the biggest threat?
Well, I would have to say Ramon Fletcher. Of course, they've got a lot of guys who have played at a very high level for a long time, but Ramon Fletcher's league MVP. He, 2 weekends ago, won the BBL Cup final MVP. He's got great leadership skills. We obviously know that he can score and very good passer, so we have to focus on him as well as making sure we know about guys like Scott Martin and people like Dre Parks as well, playing very well. So it's not just one player, but Ramon Fletcher is certainly their leader.
Collectively, as a unit, they're very dangerous and very well decorated. Obviously, yourself being part of that. What does Leeds Force need to do this week to make sure that you shut them down quickly?
Well, I think it comes down to defence. In a lot of our games, we've been conceding over 90 to 100 points, so I think we can score and we've got players who can put the ball in the basket, but making sure that we limit their output, I think, is the key to getting a result.
And you don't find playing against them intimidating?
No, I don't find playing against them intimidating. Of course, we know that they're one of the best teams in the league and they're going to be a big challenge, but we can't be scared or intimidated at all.
Following the Surrey game, big weekend, Newcastle and Plymouth. What are your thoughts on both games?
It's a massive weekend. It's a challenging weekend. I think we saw the best of us against Surrey. I thought once we got through the patchy first quarter, we defended pretty well for the game. Unfortunately, there was just a couple of key junctures in the game where our decision making wasn't what it should be. That's often a hallmark of an immature team, and we're a young team, and there is some immaturity at times. It's not intentional, but unfortunately it costs you possessions. Looking at Newcastle, I think they've really found their form. Fab's done a good job building a new unit. I think Ramon Fletcher is in fine form following the finals, and you know they're going to be a real challenge, a real handful. But actually, the matchup with Newcastle this season has been good for us. I think in terms of personnel, we match up really well, and it's an exciting game for the fans.
You mentioned that first quarter is always a shaky one. How important will it be to get a solid first quarter against Newcastle?
If you don't, then you've got problems. They're so talented. If you give them extra possessions or are careless with the ball, they're going to punish you. You know, and going back to the final, you know, Glasgow started like a train and put them on their back foot. They're more than capable of coming into a game and then taking it away from you. If you give them the extra possessions early, then it's a tough night at the office.